Hey guys, I want to get this video started with saying that I am doing another sponsored video today, but this video is not only about this one thing. As you know, when I do any kind of sponsored video, it's gonna have more than just that one thing. And anytime that I do, I try the product, I let you know my thoughts, I let you know my thoughts later. I don't try to get you to buy it. It's just something for you to look at if you want to. So, I was contacted by a pillow manufacturer company. Well, let me get it open real quick because this box is pretty big, and I'll be right back. Okay, another big box for a small box. But I was contacted, if I could speak English, by Elegear. It is, I don't know what all they have, but I know they have pillows. A company that sells, I think they have travel pillows and different things like this. This is a memory foam pillow, which means it is packaged really small. But let's see. I don't know if there's anything on here that says any of the stuff about it. No, it's just like talking about the business and stuff. But it is a cervical pillow, and you guys know that I had cervical spine surgery back in 2014 because I've talked about it, and you can see the scar. A lot of people think it's a thyroid scar. It's not. I still have my whole entire thyroid. It is a cervical spine fusion scar. So ever since before that surgery, I have swapped pillows quite often because I have not found one that works. I have bought pillows that cost $60 and $80. Do I like that I did that? No. But I did it in search of a pillow that would help with my neck. Because even though I've had my surgery, even though it's a lot better than it was, I still have pain, and now I have developed arthritis in that area. So, whenever they reached out to me, I thought, yeah, I think I do. So this is a zero pressure beauty memory foam pillow, and there's like little tips and things here. Let's see, because the pillow is compressed, please give it 24 hours after opening to let it bounce back to full state. It may have an odor. It takes 3 to 5 days for that to go away. It has 2 heights based on ergonomics. You can choose the height according to your sleeping habits, and it's supposed to be good for people who are side sleepers, which I am a side sleeper. But it's got a lot of different things on here about how that, you know, what it's used for. But you can use it for side, back, and stomach sleeping, which from what I understand, stomach sleeping is not very good for you, but I'm not gonna, you know, not gonna say either way because I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But it has an 82% arc chill cooling nylon and 18% cooling spandex. What did that say? Jade? Does that say jade? Jade nanoparticles, which y'all remember the blanket I showed y'all, which does really cool. It's weird. Anyway, this is supposed to have that as well. It's supposed to go like, it's supposed to have a cooling effect. So it says Arc Chill focuses on Japanese cooling fibers, research and development committed to providing revolutionary cooling product. Certified by Japan, broken to ensure high Boken, not broken, B-O-K-E-N, high performance. Select Arc Chill to make the right choice. Okay, and then it's got returns and exchanges. It talks about that. So I'm going to open it. And this is something else I do want to say. You won't see this video, like, I'm going to try the pillow out for a few days before I finish this video. So I'm opening it today, and you'll see it like This all won't be filmed in the same day. Loudness. I'm talking a lot, but not getting anything said. Okay. Oh, that feels soft. It is definitely squeezed in there. Schwoes. Oh, it does have a smell. That is not a happy smell. But memory foam always has a weird smell. It popped out pretty good. Okay, so this is what the shape of it. And it's got like, how do I explain it? There's a curve at the bottom. And then there's a curve on the sides that goes in. If y'all can see that. It goes in all the way, but it's like, it's just deeper on the one side. It's got a cover on it. The cover that it talked about. The air conditioner went off, thankfully. This is the cover, and it's machine washable. The cover is. So it says washing very mild. Do not bleach. Do not iron. Do not dry clean. Do not tumble dry. Hang in the shade. So I have discovered that all of these things with the cooling effect, you're not supposed to put them in the dryer. And I think the reason why it would, I think it would mess it up. But let me put the cover. Well, here's what it looks like without the cover. It is very soft, but it feels like it might be pretty supportive. So I'm gonna try it for a few days, and then I will come back and tell you guys. I think I'll wash this cover before I use it. Now, does it go on either way? I'll show y'all what the cover looks like on the back side. Which, if I use this cover, it means I can't use my satin pillowcases. But this has like a satiny feel to it. So I think that'd be alright. But this is what the back looks like. It's like a hole there. And y'all, honestly, that was so easy to put that on. Maybe we need pillow covers with it like that all of the time. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to let it sit for a time to let it poof up completely like it says. To expand completely. And then I'm going to try it out for a few days. And I'll come back and tell you how I feel about it. But like I said, it's got that curve for whenever you're sleeping on it. Oh. It's got that curve. It's not real heavy, but it does have some weight to it. And then it's the one side's thicker than the other. Like this side is thicker than this side. And sometimes I do need it to be thicker. But yeah, I'm gonna try it out. It's supposed to help with your cervical spine. We'll see. It also feels like in the middle, in the very middle here, in this part. Maybe I can try to get the camera down. Sorry, this is terrible. Oh, that'd be a whole lot better. It feels like the middle here, like there's an indentation, which you would need for supporting your neck. You would need this to be lower than this, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. I'll let you know if I love it or hate it, or if I'm ready to scream. Because some pillows are so terrible. I have not found the perfect pillow yet. And I've been searching for probably 10 years or more. Actually, before that, because before we moved, I was having cervical spine problems, having neck problems. I just put the surgery off for 2 years after we moved. So, yeah. I will be back to let you know what I think about this, and to also share whatever else I'm sharing with you on this day. Okay guys, what you just saw was me talking about unboxing and talking about the pillow, and I wanted to let you know I've been using it for a little over a week and it's very comfortable. It doesn't move. Jeff was getting the electricity on. Well, that kind of freaked my brain out, but it doesn't move much, and it seems to be helping me sleep. I'm not gonna say it's gonna work for everybody, but for me it's pretty good right now anyway. Could be because it's a new pillow, could be because it's different, but it has that indention and it kind of hugs your, like, it holds your head in place, I guess. But the pillow doesn't move around like most pillows that I've ever slept with. Most of the time I'm chasing the pillow and I wake up more at night. So I like it. That's all I can say about it. I really don't know what else to say other than I like it. And I know I haven't done any kind of sponsored videos with the mobile home stuff, but and that pillow has nothing to do with the mobile home, but I needed to get the video out, so I decided to share it because I forgot to. Like a couple days ago I had planned on doing it and I forgot to do it. So there you go. Now I'm going to go on to what's happening today. We are at the mobile home, and if you do have any questions about the pillow, just leave them down below. I'll be glad to answer anything that I can. But we're back here, and Noah stayed at home because we have some pretty big packages coming. We bought him a new bed frame because he's upsizing in bed and he needed a frame for it. And since our bed frame has like a broken spot on it, and Jeff has hit his leg or something, I can't remember exactly what part, his leg or his foot or something. Anyway, he's hurt himself on it a couple times, and so we decided to buy us a new bed frame too. So all of that is coming today. We didn't really want to leave big packages just sitting out, so Noah decided to stay home. He's going to do some stuff around the house that needs to be done, and we are here. We're going to work on, I think, the kitchen again. I'm going to go ahead and mix up some of that peroxide and baking soda and put it like on, what am I trying to say, a layer of paste on the tub. I think I might use some dish soap too, because I have dish soap down here, the Dawn dish soap. I might use some of that too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that kind of mixed up, and I'm just gonna let it sit. I don't know how long, but I'm just gonna let it sit and do its magic. And I don't know which bathroom I'm gonna start with, because I gotta find out from Jeff which one I should. But I'll be back whenever we're doing something else. And again, I know I get a lot of people that don't normally watch my other videos watch the mobile home ones. I'm sorry if the pillow advertisement bothered you. I don't do that often. In fact, sometimes I wonder why I do sponsored videos, because I don't get paid. I just get the product. Okay guys, I thought I was recording, but I was not, which is annoying. What I have here is a little bit of Dawn dish soap, baking soda, and peroxide. I cannot believe I did not, I pushed record, but it didn't work. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to use my hands, and I'm just going to try to get this to kind of stick all over this. I think it will. I might have it too loose. If it's thin enough, I think it will stay. But just like a layer on here of this paste will maybe clean this mess. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And this is leaking, so Jeff is going to have to figure that out. We don't know why it's leaking. I don't think that this paste is thick enough. It seems to have loosened since. I mixed it. I don't know. Well, this may not work because it's not sticking like I wanted it to. Jeff! It seems to be, and that's leaking worse, but it seems to be like getting looser. It's like it didn't, the paste, what am I trying to say? Even though I didn't add more liquid, it's like it's more liquid in it. I don't know how to explain it. Does that make sense at all? No, it does not. Anyway, the paste is not making, it's not sticky. It's not staying on the sides like I thought it would. Because it's like it's getting looser. Does that make sense?
That's probably the more you work it, the looser you're gonna get.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on there. I wasn't even working it. I don't know what to do.
Or eating stuff off and then it ain't sticking no more and it's sliding down.
Do you think that's what it's doing?
Could be.
All I know is it's not staying. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna work, and the more it sits, the more it goes, like gets looser and comes off. So maybe I should have done a thicker paste. Maybe it's not the best idea. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna take my scrub brush in there later and see what I can do with that part. I have my drill and my little scrub brushes here with me that I can use. So I'll take y'all in there whenever that happens. But Jeff and I haven't talked about what we're doing. What we're gonna do in here. Huh? Oh, we're gonna start where we left off, so the drawers. Okay, so Jeff said it was gonna take him a while to get some stuff figured out in there. So I'm just gonna be in here seeing about this again. Because the wall's crooked, because that's the way they build it with a trailer manufacturing company, whatever. But that's okay. I'm just gonna get my stuff and I'll show you what I'm doing. How about I just do that? Let's just show you what I'm doing. Okay, I have a drill that I got from Harbor Freight. I bought it just for cleaning bathtubs. And I have these little brushes. I have more of them, it seems like, that I got from Amazon. And they are for attaching to a drill and scrubbing things. So I'm going to just start scrubbing and we'll see what happens. So you can see it is working. I'm just gonna put it on like quick speed, let y'all listen to some music while I do this. I think there might be some spots in the tub where they got some of the glue from the exterior stuff. I'm not sure. I might swap to the other brush. We'll see, but it's working. So we like that. Okay, so that is a massive improvement. Now, some of that stuff you see, like those dark marks, that's the glue that was on this. So that's easy to get off. I'll worry about that later, but I don't know if y'all can tell, but it did whiten it some. So I can almost say that it's almost to the point that I might accidentally take a bath and take a shower, not a bath. I might stand in it to shower. I'm not afraid of the gross anymore. There's no fungus among us from years of sitting up. But anyway, it's a massive improvement. You guys can see that. So I can't handle anymore right now with my back. So I'm just gonna let it hang out. I did get it a little bit everywhere. It probably is all over me. I know it was all over the wall and all over this. And I did wet the floor a little bit, but I'm gonna put a fan on that to dry that in a minute. And I do have to clean the walls too, because they got them dirty whenever they put them up, but that's easy to clean. It's just dust and stuff. But that makes my heart happier anyway, because a lot of the funk is gone, and now I have a little bit more assurance that I can get all of it gone. So that's all I'm gonna do with it today, though. I can't handle any more, at least not right now. I might come back later and do more, but I don't know. Let me put this fan down on that floor. It's not gonna reach because the plug. I'll see what I can do in a minute, but those help a lot, a whole lot. I didn't use this one, but still, I might later. Okay, so while Jeff was working on that, I didn't record all of it. He's still got to put that one board in. He's got it over there. But while he was working on that, I started staining some more of the boards for the baseboards, because we're going to do the same thing as up here. But with those, after they're stained and dried, I'm going to do a polyacrylic. We also just left, and Jeff's dad feeds the neighbor's horse while they're in Alaska. They go to Alaska every summer. Jeff said he thinks that's where they're from originally, but anyway, so his dad feeds the horse and their cat. So we went over there and Jeff got the horse feed out of the car for him. So now we're back, and you want to get back on that part? I want to see if these are dry enough that I can move them, and I've got like 5 more I need to stain. And if I can get all those stained today, I can stop start the polyacrylic tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna set up a different way to do it to where that I don't have to do some and then do more later. I can just do them all at once. Maybe I can do that, but I may have to wait until Noah is done with doing his. So he's doing polyurethane, I'm doing polyacrylic because that's what we chose and because the polyacrylic was a really good price. So we'll be back whenever he starts doing the other part of the drawers. Okay, so he has got all of the drawer bottoms done and the slides. Now he's starting on building the actual drawer. So he's got two of the sides for this one. I think it's for that one. Yeah, it's got to be. He's got that ready to go. So I'm just going to set the camera up again and let y'all watch him build it. And if I need to help, I'll help. But I want to show y'all one more thing before I go in. He goes, you know, he's getting ready. So I'll be showing you something else real quick. Okay, so put a couple of boards up here, 2x6s. And these are the ones I did first, and then I went ahead and did these, and I did some quarter round for, is that what it's called? Quarter round? Okay, yeah, for the corners under the bar. So we got that, and I worked on the tub some more. Beep beep. And what I've been doing is just spraying peroxide on it. I haven't done anything else. And I used the microfiber cloth that's under there to get all that glue out. And there's still a few yellow spots, as you can see, but the majority of the yellowing has come out. And I got some of that clean, but I didn't try hard on that, y'all. I'm just trying to get this where it's not as bad as it was. But I've just sprayed it again with the peroxide, and that's it. Just sprayed peroxide on it. There's a really big yellow spot there, which it looks lighter in person than on camera, which is weird. And the tub looks yellower on camera, no, in person than it does on camera. I don't know, that doesn't make sense either, but it's yellower in person. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So over here is pretty good. It's not got hardly any yellowing at all. Maybe a little bit over there in that corner there's a spot, and then right here, like maybe from here over, y'all can see probably where it changes. It's yellowed over here. So, and there's some of it not yellowed. So I'm working on that now and just letting that sit for a bit because it's just peroxide. It's not going to hurt anything. And then I come in and rub it, and I've done that once, and now I've sprayed it again, and I'll come back later and do some more. But it's working, and I would not be worried about taking a shower in here now, or even a bath, because it's now sanitary. It is definitely not gross anymore. So it's good. And I'm happy with this. Noah said it looked like a new tub whenever I sent him a picture of it. you saw that we just got that one drawer done. I'm not going to record every single drawer that we build, but that's the way they're all the other 4 are going to be built the same way. Words are not my friends. Now we're trying to figure out if we can use more of my old desk as the actual fronts, because that drawer is not finished. It needs a front on it, and if we can use that, I don't have to paint anything. It's ready to go. I mean, I might put some polyurethane on the parts that he cuts. That's it. That's all I'd have to do. I would have to put polyurethane, but that's all I'd have to do. I wouldn't have to do anything else to it because it's already sealed. I just have to seal the ends. So we're gonna see, would that one work for this one over here? Since it's smaller? It's the smallest drawer though, isn't it? Anyway, we're gonna see if it will work to use these. No, it's too small. And do what now? Yeah, I know that. But anyway, we're gonna see, and I will show y'all before we put the actual fronts on. But I'm not gonna show y'all the making each drawer because you just saw it. I guess. I don't know. Hopefully you saw it. I think I did okay with the recording, but I might not have. Okay, so I'm down here in the floor because I was going to do something else, but then we decided not to do it. I was going to go ahead and put something on the sides here, and what we're going to use is this stuff, leftovers that we have, because we have it and it'll look nice and it won't be wasted that way. But Jeff's gonna have to do some adjusting on the drawers before he puts the fronts on and before I put the side on. So, or we put the fronts on. We're doing it together. We've done all these together. So the drawers open and close fine, but they stick out just a tiny bit in places. So he has to do a little bit of adjustments, which is normal. And all that kind of stuff. So all 5 drawers are in place. Now this one looks small, this one down here. This one is one that is sticking. It looks small, but oh goodness, I can't open it. But it doesn't have to be real tall. This is the one we're gonna put our sheet pans and stuff like pizza pans and cutting boards, all that kind of stuff is going to go in this, and it doesn't have to be as tall as it's going to be. We can put stuff, you know, it can be in there and not be a whole sheet of wood, and that's why he's got to adjust it, because they're not, that one's not closing right, and then like I said, the other ones are just sticking out a little bit in certain spots. But anyway, let me get this back around here. He told me that even the pieces of plywood that he used for making these drawers were what we had purchased to build my desk with, but we didn't use it all, so it's another part of that. So this whole entire thing, the whole, like, the drawers, the countertop, all of it. How much would you say it cost us to build this? Because we already had a bunch of the stuff. How much do you think it cost us to build this? Because we had so much of the stuff already. We bought this stuff, which is the laminate, and we barely used any on it. The slides, well, those were $3.50 a piece, about $3.25, $3.50 for these things. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 50, because of 50 cents. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, plus the 50 cent, 16, 17, 50. $3.50 a piece for the slides. I can math. I'm mathing better than I ever have. I don't know what's happened. It must be from baking and stuff, because I'm telling you, I used to be terrible with math, or maybe teaching the kids, I don't know. But I'm doing math better than I've ever done lately. I'm answering questions and I'm like, what? Surprising my own self. Anyway, it was $17.50. Wait a minute, what did I say? Yeah, $17.50 for the slides. And then for the glue and laminate, I would say another $10. And then for the screws, we got those super duper cheap. It's maybe like $1. So less than $50 for this. And we're not done yet, but we're gonna be using stuff we already had. A lot of things from my desk that, like, I can't pull it over here because I'm afraid I'm gonna like knock something down. Like these pieces of wood, they were given to us. My desk was almost completely free. So I think we bought one sheet of plywood for it. So less than $50 for this countertop thing that we're having going on here is what it'll end up being. And that's counting this stuff here, which I do plan on telling y'all at the end of us doing all of this, or maybe whenever we move in, up to that point, how much we've spent at that point, and even on things that we haven't done yet, because we're gonna move in before we even do the doors up there. Those doors won't be on whenever we move in. So I will probably at that point give y'all an amount, and then later on I might give y'all like the total amount or what we've spent on each project or something like that. But I have kept up with all the money we've spent, which some of the money we spent like at Bucks and stuff, it's like give or take $100 by the time it's all over with, because some stuff we actually bought for the other house, but it was on the receipt, so I just wrote it down. Over time, it might be $50 to $100 here or there, like total anyway, off or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what we're doing next. Jeff is sweeping, and I did try to get some more of those yellow spots out of the tub, and I did some more of the stuff, the peroxide and baking soda and all, and let it sit and scrubbed it. I did that two or three more times, and it's still not coming out. It came out some, so I might try it again, or I might have to do something else. A couple of you have told me that Kelly from Kelly's Corner did some things to her bathtub, like she refinished it. So I plan on trying to watch that video. One of you gave me the exact name of the video. I do believe it's the exact name, but I am subscribed to her, but I have not been getting to watch as many as I normally do. Like, I watch certain ones, but I'm not getting to watch all of the videos I used to get to watch, so I'm picking and choosing. And there are certain ones though that I watch every single one, no matter what. You guys keep me company, and I've been trying to comment more whenever I do, because I have been sitting at my desk more when I do it. But anyway, well, not all the time, because sometimes I'm not. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna figure out what we're doing, and then I'm just, gonna let y'all know, because right now I'm just rambling about things that don't really matter. Since it's a little bit later, it's after 7 o'clock, but we're gonna stay later tonight. Not a lot, but some. Anyway, since it's later, we're gonna move to something this should be simple. We're gonna go ahead and put the molding up in our bathroom, since the tub is so much better. And like I said, I did try to get some more of the yellow out. Some of you guys told me about some stuff, or about Kelly's corner and about how she did hers. So we might do that. I don't know yet. It's actually looking really good compared to what it did. Now, we don't know about Noah's bathroom yet. I haven't done anything to it. So anyway, I'm just gonna record doing this and let y'all listen to some music. Okay, so we just figured out that, can I see that piece of that you got right there? That we didn't buy enough of this size to go around the top and the bottom and down both sides. Because Jeff thought I wanted it a different way, I guess. I don't really know what happened. So I decided, since we're already going to put the other PVC molding around the top in some places in this room, we just use that and go all the way around the top, and then we'll have plenty of this for all of the rest of that. Right, Jeffrey? Is that right? He wasn't paying attention to me. We will, I can't talk. We'll have plenty of this. No, we'll have plenty of this to do the bottom and the sides. Because we don't have to do the corners because they already have molding there. So we'll have plenty of this if we use that on top, right? Okay. So that's what we're doing. So I guess we're going to start over here on this top part that y'all can't see. I don't know how I'm going to get the camera angled because this bathroom's not big, but it's bigger than the one we have now, so we're not complaining. Okay, so we got the top molding done, but it is 8:41 p.m. and we're going home. We have not eaten our Lunchable yet. That's our supper. Noah ate his though at home, but we're just gonna go ahead and go home. We'll finish the rest of it, which is this smaller molding, but we got the top done. There's a lot of angles you have to cut, so it takes a little while, But it's fine. It's easier than having to paint and all that other stuff because you have to cut all the angles with the regular stuff too. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. You can check out my email if you want to send me a prayer request there because you may not want it in public, or, I mean, you don't have to tell me what your prayer request is about, but I'm just saying if you want to have it private, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, or if you want to send a recipe or a link, because you can't send links here, like a link to a channel, because some of you told me about Kelly's Corner, which I knew about her channel. I'm subscribed, but I haven't been subscribed for that long, maybe like a month or so, and so I didn't know about her past video. I think it's been a few months since she did that, which I haven't watched it yet, about Bathtub. I don't know, like I said, if we will do anything like that because a lot of that has come out. The yellowing is coming off, so it might just be that it's, I don't know, stained or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, what else was there I was going to say? I can't remember. He was picking up tools. Oh, if you want to check out my planner channel, you can check it out down below as well. It's in the description box. Mama Cat's Home Plans. My email is mamacatshomestead@gmail.com. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.